Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about 3 ultra-rare US coins that look normal but can be worth thousands of dollars. That's right, coins you might see every day in your change could actually be hidden treasures. We'll cover the year, mint mark, what makes them special, and how much they've sold for at auction. Let's get started. First up is the 1971 D Kennedy half dollar, and you might not believe this, but some of these coins have sold for as much as $13,000. That's right, a coin that looks just like the ones in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars. Most of these coins are common, but a few rare ones in perfect condition or with special mistakes can sell for big money. If you find one of these, it could be a real treasure, so it is worth checking carefully. The coin looks normal. On the front, you see President John F. Kennedy. On the back, there is the classic eagle with its wings spread. Right below the date, you will see a small D. That tells you it was made at the Denver Mint. In 1971, over 302 million of these half dollars were made in Denver alone. The coin is made of copper and nickel, not silver. That means most coins are easy to find and not very valuable if they have been used. If your coin is worn or old, it is usually worth very little. Most used 1971 D Kennedy half dollars are only about 60 to 75 cents. Coins in slightly better condition but not graded may only bring $1 to $5. So if you just find one in your pocket or an old jar, it is probably worth around face value. Things change when the coin has never been used. Collectors call these coins mint state. That means they are shiny and clean with no scratches or wear. Every detail is clear. On the front, you can see all the lines in Kennedy's hair and face. On the back, the eagle's feathers and wings are sharp. Mint state coins start to be worth much more. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-62 are around $1 to $5. MS-63 coins sell for $23 to $38. MS-64 coins go for $34 to $56. MS-65 coins might be $56 to $94. MS-66 coins can reach $90 to $150. Very high-grade coins are rare. MS-67 coins are unusual, and some have sold for over $1,000. For example, a coin graded MS-67 by PCGS sold for $1,200 at auction. That is a big jump from the coins worth only a few dollars. Market demand can also change the price. The same MS-67 coin could sell for $39 on another day. This shows how much condition and collectors can affect the value. Errors make the coin even more valuable. Some 1971 D Kennedy half dollars were made with mistakes that collectors love. Some coins were struck on silver planchets instead of the usual copper nickel. These are very rare and can sell for thousands. One silver planchet coin sold for $13,000 in top condition. Other errors include coins struck on the wrong metal, like nickel planchets. Double dies, where letters or numbers appear doubled, are also valuable. One double die reverse coin sold for over $2,500. Off-center strikes, where the design is not centered, can also increase value depending on how off-center they are. To check your coin, first look at the date and the D mint mark. Then check its condition. Is it shiny and clean with no scratches or wear? Look closely at the letters and numbers to see if anything is doubled. Check the edges and the surface to see if anything looks missing or uneven. A magnifying glass can help see small errors clearly. The value of the coin can vary a lot. Very common, worn 1971 D halves are about 60 to 75 cents. Lower mint state coins, MS-60 to MS-62, are $1 to $5. Mid-grade mint state coins, MS-63 to MS-65, are $23 to $94. High-grade certified coins, MS-66 to MS-67 plus, can reach $90 to around $1,200. Coins with rare errors, like silver planchets, wrong metals, double dies, or off-center strikes, can go into thousands, sometimes up to $13,000 for the rare silver planchet. Even though millions of these coins were made, only a few are in perfect condition or have unusual errors that make them very valuable. Checking old coins carefully is always a good idea because you might have one that is worth much more than 50 cents. If it is shiny, clean, and shows every detail, it could be one of the rare ones collectors are looking for. Next up is the 1976 bicentennial quarter, and believe it or not, some of these coins have sold for as much as $6,463. That's a big jump from the usual 25 cents you spend at a store. Most of these coins are common, but a few in perfect condition or with special errors are very valuable. If you find one of these, it could be worth a lot, so it's important to know what to look for. The coin looks normal. On the front, you see George Washington, just like on most quarters. On the back, there is a special bicentennial design showing a colonial drummer with an eagle behind him. The D under the date shows it was made at the Denver Mint. In 1976, the Denver Mint made over 436 million of these quarters. The coin is made from copper and nickel, so it is not silver. That means most of these coins are easy to find, and most are not very valuable if they have been used. If your coin has been in circulation, it is probably only worth its face value. Most used 1976 D quarters are 25 cents, sometimes 50 cents if the coin is in better condition. Even coins that are cleaner but not graded may only bring $1 to $5. So if you find one in a drawer, jar, or pocket change, it is likely not worth a lot. Things change when the coin has never been used. Mint state coins, which have never been in circulation, are shiny, clean, and have all details visible. On the front, you can see Washington's hair and face clearly. On the back, the drummer and eagle design is sharp and well-defined. Coins graded MS-60 to MS-62 are worth around $1 to $5. MS-63 coins can be $20 to $35. MS-64 coins may sell for $35 to $55. MS-65 coins could reach $55 to $95. MS-66 coins can go for $100 to $150. High-grade coins are rare. MS-67 coins are unusual and can sell for hundreds or even more than $1,000 at auction. Market demand can affect the price, so even a coin in the same grade could sell for less or more depending on buyers. Errors make some coins even more valuable. Some 1976 D bicentennial quarters have rare mint mistakes that collectors look for. One example is an off-center strike, where the design is not perfectly centered. Another is a double die, where letters or numbers appear doubled. Some coins were even made on the wrong metal, which is unusual. These errors are rare, and depending on the type, they can make a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some of the rarest errors have sold for over $6,000. To check your coin, look at the date and the D mint mark first. Then check the condition. Is it shiny, clean, and free from scratches or wear? Look closely at the front and back details, including Washington's face and the drummer design. Check the edges and surface for anything unusual, missing, or uneven. A magnifying glass can help spot small errors. The value of the coin can vary greatly. Very common, worn 1976 D bicentennial quarters are about 25 cents to 50 cents. Lower mint state coins, MS-60 to MS-62, are $1 to $5. Mid-grade mint state coins, MS-63 to MS-65, are $20 to $95. High-grade certified coins, MS-66 to MS-67 plus, can go from $100 up to $2,000 or more. Rare error coins, including off-center strikes, double dies, or wrong metals, can reach thousands, sometimes up to $6,463 for the rarest coins. Even though millions of these coins were made, only a few are in perfect condition or have unusual mistakes that make them valuable. Checking old coins carefully is always a good idea because you could have one that is worth much more than 25 cents. If it is shiny, clean, and shows all the details, it could be a rare coin that collectors want. Last coin on our list is the 1971 No Mint Mark Washington quarter, and believe it or not, one of these coins has sold for as much as $3,600. That's a huge jump from the regular value of just 25 cents. At first glance, this quarter looks just like the one you use every day. But if you find the right one with perfect condition or a rare error, it could be worth way more than you think. Let's start with the basics. The front of the coin has the face of George Washington. Right below his neck, you'll see a small letter. If there is no letter, that means the coin was made at the Philadelphia Mint. The date, 1971, is stamped just below that. The back of the coin shows the usual eagle with its wings spread, sitting on a bunch of arrows with olive branches below. This was the standard quarter design from 1932 until the state quarters began in 1999. Now here's the thing: the Philadelphia Mint made a lot of quarters in 1971. In fact, they produced over 300 million of them. That's why most 1971 no-mint mark quarters are very common. If you have one that's been used with scratches, faded color, or worn-down details, it's probably only worth 25 cents, maybe up to $1 if it's in decent shape. But some special coins in mint condition or with rare minting errors are where the big money comes in. Coins in top condition are called uncirculated or mint state. These coins were never used, never passed from hand to hand, and still look brand new. If your 1971 no-mint mark quarter is shiny, silver in color, and has no wear at all, that's a good sign. The highest quality examples, graded MS-67 or MS-68, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, especially at auction. Collectors and coin graders look at many details. First is the surface. There should be no scratches, stains, or marks. The design should be sharp. You should be able to see all the lines in Washington's hair and the feathers on the eagle. The edges should be clean and fully struck. The better all these details are, the higher the grade and the higher the value. Now let's talk about errors. Some of the most valuable 1971 no-mint mark quarters are not just in great condition, they also have rare mint mistakes. These include things like off-center strikes, where the design is not centered on the coin. Another rare error is a double die, where the letters or numbers appear to be stamped twice. Some coins were also made on the wrong kind of metal or planchet, which changes the weight and appearance. For example, if a coin was struck on a thinner or thicker planchet than normal, it could weigh more or less than the usual 5.67 grams. If you have a small digital scale, you can check this. If your coin feels off, or if the weight is strange, that might be a clue. Some rare error quarters from 1971 have sold for hundreds, and in a few cases, up to $3,600, if the error is rare and the condition is high. To check your own coin, first look for the 1971 date and the absence of a mint mark under Washington's neck. Then, check the color. Is it bright and shiny? Or dull and worn out? Look at the small details. If everything looks sharp and clean, that's a good start. Use a magnifying glass to check for double lines or any letters or numbers that look strange. Also look at the coin's shape. Is it centered? Is the edge even? If you think your coin is special, don't try to clean it. Cleaning a coin can actually hurt its value. Just keep it safe in a soft cloth or coin holder. If you're serious, you can take it to a local coin shop or even send it to a professional grading company to get it certified. Most 1971 no-mint mark quarters are worth only face value, but a small number, the ones with top condition or a rare error, are worth much more. That's what makes this coin so interesting. It's modern, it's common, but in the right condition, it's worth looking at twice. Keep your eyes open. Your next quarter could be worth $3,600. So there you have it, the top 3 most expensive and ultra-rare U.S. coins: the 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar, the 1976 D. Bicentennial quarter, and the 1971 no-mint mark quarter. Each coin has its own history, design, and potential auction value, from just $1 up to $13,000. Even common coins can turn into hidden treasures if they're in perfect condition or have rare errors. So next time you check your change, keep an eye out. You might have a coin worth thousands sitting in your pocket. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you found a rare coin of your own. See you next time.